different video this time. So here's the code. Let me show you what I am working on. So this is the website that I've built so far. So this is a task that we have to submit in roughly 2 weeks. This is how far I've gotten. So basically we have this Figma design, and here we can access each different element, see the so here are the layers and elements, and here are the properties which we do need for CSS purposes. So yeah, this is, let me zoom out a bit. So this is a whole landing page. So we have different sections. We have this header part with call to action and menu logo. Then we have the services part, then the competitive advantage part, I guess, the app part, customer reviews, and blog post part, and then a footer. So I am trying to build it piece by piece. So I got the top part, except I'm missing the graphic element here, which I downloaded. I just need to put it in the right place. That's all I have at the moment of this design. And here's how it looks in code. So going through it, I wrote a comment that I need to add the element. So this is the top bar, the logo, then the menu, then we have the text and the image on the side. And then I added sections for all the different parts of the website that I'll have to fill in, add all the elements in there. And then on the right side, you can see the style file. So this is a style element for the whole file, basically. So I just deleted margins and added font family that repeats in basically all the sections. Then I added the header and class, made it flex, which makes things fit better in the line space between. So this is basically that if there are less elements at the width of the line, then it just puts spaces in between those elements. Align center, padding makes elements be separated by a certain amount. And then, so header parts, don't know how much I should go into at all. So I've played quite a bit with this. At first I was making bring back the website. So I was doing this logo part. I downloaded this ellipse element, was trying to put the text on top of it. And then I realized that this is actually very similar to this part. So I actually just made this logo part a button, and that way I don't have to have a picture here. I just have a button that at the moment is not active, but I can add a link so it can be clickable as well. So that made my code shorter, made the website faster technically, because there's no image there. And in general, I think it's neater. With the menu, I was stuck a bit. So you can see that these are different. The difference from, at least from Figma, is the opacity. So these are more transparent and this is less transparent, and this is obviously more bolded. And so I basically, instead of writing the styles here, I just added style opacity to those elements. And yeah, this illustration is a picture, this one here. And what else is worth mentioning? Yeah, I put quite a few things, and I think eventually maybe I can reduce, can optimize the code. For example, maybe I don't need to mention this font family that many times, especially since it's applied to the whole file. So we'll see. I may come back and optimize the code, but for now I'm trying to get it built, and optimization will come next. At this point, it's challenging enough just to build different parts and have them look like they should look, and also do what they should do. Yeah, so this is, I guess, the update for day 5. Yeah, day 5, and yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. So we did cover positioning, which is something that I will use to put that element in, and the position being the relative, which is kind of the positioning that you can move things from the place that the element is put in by the HTML order. So basically, if you have the element and then you have something else, and the position is relative, then if you move it, it moves from that position. Absolute is basically from the very top left corner, unless there's a um, another element that has uh, positioning set to something else than static, which is the default. And then the fix position is basically if you scroll, then the element stays on top. So basically, is in this video you're seeing my camera. Doesn't matter if I scroll, it stays on top. So that would be fixed position. And that's often used for menus that would stay on top, or the slide to the top button as well. So, oh, and also we were learning about pseudo classes, so basically the hover effects on the buttons and transitions, so how to make things nicer, smoother, that they move around, change color, or change other things. So yeah, that's yes, the update.